Okay, what we're doing here is we are looking at how we can work out the gradient based on this information that we've got here. And while we're at it, let's work out the equation to the graph as well. But for these questions in the book, or rather from the document, you've only got to work out the gradient. So what we're going to do, we're looking at these different sets of points. So my advice here, once again, draw a picture. Picture with 1,000 words. Don't try and be tough and do it all in your head. We've got a first point here at -2 and 4. So -2 and 4 is going to be about here. And then we're at 1 and -2, which is going to be somewhere around there. So we're at -2, 4, and 1, -2. So our graph looks something like this. So based on that, we can already tell that it is negative. Don't use the formula. Now we just look at rise over run. We're going from 2 to 1, so we've gone across 3. So we're going from this point down to this point, so we've gone across 3. So our run, m equals something over 3. That's our run. Our rise, we're going from 4 to -2. So we've gone down 6. So it is 6, because it's down, it is negative. So m equals -2. Now, like I said, to find the graph, what we want to find the y-intercept. So right now we've got y equals -2x plus c. So what we do is we just substitute a point, and I'm going to substitute this point here, where x equals 1, y equals -2. So -2 equals -2, 1 plus c. And as a result of that, we'll have -2 equals -2 plus c. So that tells us that c is 0. So our graph is just y equals -2x. Okay, on to this one. So we've got a point 3 and 2. So let's go to 3 and 2, which is there. And we've got a point 0 and 1. So we're there, 3 and 2. 0 and 1 is going to be about here. So 3 and 2, 0 and 1. So let's draw a line between those 2 points. It's doing that. So now to get from this point to this point, we've gone across 3 units. So we're going across 3. So m equals, our run is 3. And we've gone from 1 to 2. We've gone up 1. So it's 1 over 3. So m equals 1 over 3. That's our gradient. Once again, to find y equals 1 over 3x plus c, we're going to use this point here where x equals 0. Where x equals 0, y equals 1. So we're going to say 1 equals 1 over 3 times 0 plus c. Now, 1 over 3 times 0 is 0, so it's going to be 1 equals c. So our equation is y equals 1 over 3x plus 1. We can also say that it's plus 1 because we've got that intercept there. So that's all we do. So there is a formula. We can do some subtraction and some other stuff. Don't do that though. Draw a picture, because once you've got a picture, you've got an idea what it looks like, and you can just see we've got a negative graph over here. Here you can see you've got a positive. If you try to plug things into a formula, you might make a mistake. So, draw your points. Draw your points. Work out your run. Work out your rise, whether it's negative or positive, and then substitute away.